charged with another 7th edition 40K game battle report, bringing you 2 Xenos armies that were the top contenders of 6th edition. And I'm Jamie.
This is Dan.
And right today we'll be boring a Eldar Samhan army from our buddy Tristan. Very gorgeous paint job on them, look great. And then another army painted by Dan here for the Tau. So we'll see lots of jet bikes for the Eldar, with some Wraith Guard as some heavy hitters, and some singing spears, which is not something you see that often, which is really cool. And Dan, what are you bringing for the Tau?
Slightly more unconventional list, almost kind of like the old pulse bomb. The hint is that, the trick is that I've got a bunch of sniper drones. It's kind of one of those underutilized, but I think one of probably the best units in the book when it's supported by an ethereal.
We go crazy for them. Yeah,
they get crazy.
We don't know why people don't take more of them.
Yeah,
the
internet, look at sniper drones.
They're really, really good.
Yeah, it should be cool. But yeah, it's a slightly more unconventional list that we're kind of playing today. Definitely not net lists or like you know what you'd expect to see necessarily. But I mean, in 7th now we don't really expect anything. So.
Yeah, that's what we'll get to see some psychics phase stuff because I do have the Farseer, and you'll have another army that doesn't really have a chance to get any extra bonuses.
Yeah, literally no psychic defense. So.
But I'm not overdoing it on psychers either. We still only have the one this time. Yeah. But we should have a fun game, and we'll tell you mission and all that stuff after deployment.
See you on the flip side. So those are the army lists. You see an overview of the table here. We're playing Big Guns Never Tire. We've got 3 objectives. We're sitting one right here, one over here underneath the sniper drones, and one over here. If you can see that on the 2nd level of the ruin. So that's pretty cool. We're doing pitch battle, or sorry, Dawn of War deployment, I should say. Tau rolled and got the option, so they took first turn. You see their deployment. Maybe? There you go. There you go. There you go. On this side, it's kind of a, like I said, it's a pulse bomb style. Onva is hiding as much as he possibly can be out of line of sight. There he is. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's hiding as best he can, though. So there, yeah, they definitely kind of spread out, you know, all fronts. Then it was Eldar.
Okay, so everyone's on this side. I got the Warlord trait to infiltrate a bunch of my units again, so I actually chose to outflank them rather than infiltrate. So we got 2 jet bike squads and the Wraith Guard in their Wave Serpent, which is dedicated, so it should confer infiltrate to them. And then the Crimson Hunter is also coming in from reserve, so hopefully that might give me a chance not to die from all this Tau shooting, but we'll see.
Alright, top turn 1 for Tau. Overall strategy, I'm going to try and push out some of his guys. I'm going to try and just, you know, eat through one of the squads, hopefully claim first blood. That's about it, so we'll see what I can do. So I'm going to start moving my sniper drones. They're going to jump up 6, move into range of, hopefully rapid fire range of the bikes over in the corner there. Alright, that's the sniper drones. We're going to move this Riptide over here. We're going to move him over 6, and he's also going to Nova charge, attempt to, I should say. So he's Novas. Oh, maybe not. He Novas. He's going to take a 3+ invul. Alright, so we have Onva, the Ethereal, Space Pope himself. He's actually able to use 2 powers every turn. So he's actually going to activate the triple fire shot and the triple fire ability, as well as the 6+ Feel No Pain. This Riptide in the middle, he's going to be Nova charging. So we're rolling there. He fails actually, so he's going to take a wound. Otherwise he's just going to shuffle over a little bit. Alright, the command squad here, the Crisis Suit Commander and everybody is just going to move up through terrain. They're actually not going to use their jump packs, so they don't trigger dangerous terrain checks. They're going to actually only move 3 inches this time. Luckily they're going to stay out of assault range of those crazy shining spears. So. And long strength is going to tuck a little bit to the side, so you get a little bit of line of sight. Alright, so no psychic phase. Obviously it's Tau. So I'm going to jump right into shooting. These Pathfinders here are going to fire into the jet bikes. Needing 4s to hit with the marker lights. Getting 3. Alright, Riptide into these jet bikes right here. Just firing right in the center. Should be able to hit 4, it looks like. So does it overheat? It does not. Where did it land? Oh, sorry. I'm also using 2 marker lights to ignore cover, as well as increase the ballistic skill by 1 up to 4. So where's it go? It goes somewhere else. Alright, so scatters into there. Look like it's hit 1 bike and a Viper. So on the dude, that guy gets vaporized, and the other guy on the Viper itself, strength 8, it's a penetrating hit. So on the penetrating hit on the Viper, We're going to get a 1 to a 2 to a 3, so it's, well, it's still shaken.
Okay, so this Viper here took a hull point, so it's down to 1. And then this poor guy over here actually died.
Sniper drones are going to fire into the jet bike squad as well. They are rapid firing, and they're firing 3 shots at 24. That's why they're so good. So the front 4 are actually firing 3 shots each, and they're BS5 thanks to the controllers. So we're going to actually be hitting on 2s. Alright, so we got 4 precision shots. They're going to go on one of the shuriken cannons. So that's 2 wounds.
Okay, 3+ armor save for the shuriken cannon. Oh, and he goes down. There he is.
Alright, to wound the rest, 4s and 6s rend.
Woo! Okay, 4+ rune save. Whoa, 1 dies. Him hiding behind the window there. And 3 more armor. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, so these 3 bikes are dead. And that's first blood.
Riptide firing into the Night Spinner. Might actually clip a bike if it scatters, so that should be cool. So does it overheat? Does not. Where's it go? Back, gone.
Right off the table.
Alright, Long Strike is going to fire into these middle squad of bikes. I'm going to use a blast, so I'm going to overheat the ion accelerator. Not overheated. Alright, so rolling to hit, and then potentially 4 to hit. And it's not going to scatter. Alright, wounding on 2+. So 4.
Okay, so I did forget to declare jank, but we're graciously allowing me to do that. So 4+ save on those 4 wounds. And I fail 1. So plop, dead.
Alright, so let's end the shooting. No morale checks to take. So in the assault phase, Mr. Riptide's going to jump back. Jumping 9 inches over here. The Sniper drone's going to jump back behind the defense of the Aegis. Going 10, easily making back behind their defenses.
That's one of the awesome things about the sniper drones, because they do have relentless because of the jetpacks. So as long as they keep stay within their sniper drone leader guys with the marker lights, then they can keep doing this. Okay, beginning of Eldar turn. We definitely took a bit of a pounding there, so we lost the squad, but everything else is not too bad. Night Spinner's hopefully going to be moving up a tad and getting his torrent range in the future, but he'll shoot his barrage, and the rest of the guys are just going to be jumping for cover and hoping for turn 2 nonsense to happen. I'll go over psychic powers in the next phase, and everyone's probably going to be trying to take out some marker lights from the Pathfinders, because they really get nasty if they get going. So, okay, Vipers are moving up. They're going to try and take out these Pathfinders. Okay, these jet bikes are moving up. They'll be attempting to get some cover from the big building we have in the center. Okay, then the Singing Spears are going to come out of hiding in this building, and hopefully also join the other squad hiding over there. And they are skilled riders, so I don't have to take the difficult terrain, or dangerous terrain, I should say. Okay, and these guys are taking the Singing Spears spot in the ruin over here, hiding as many guys as possible behind some of the solid walls. Okay, then the Night Spinner is just moving up to take some cover, and then he will use his barrage shot in the shooting phase. Okay, so the psychic powers I got were not the best. I didn't get any of the ones I really wanted, but we were going on telepathy, so we got the Psychic Shriek for free. We got Dominate, we got Hallucination, and Mental Fortitude. So no invisibility and no shrouding. Okay, so warp charges. Uh-oh, we're only getting 1, so that is only a total of 4. Okay, so the Farseer is going to attempt to dominate the sniper drones. So where every time he tries to do pretty much everything, you take a leadership check. And if you fail, you can't do that anymore. So need the successes here. And I got it off. Okay, so these guys are now dominated, and Dan only has 1 warp charge point, so he could not possibly deny that. Okay, and then we're going to attempt to do hallucination on the crisis team over here with the commander. So I need 2 successes. Oh, that's neither. Okay, and then these guys are just going to turbo boost. I got 36 inches, so I'm not really worried about distance. We're just going to try and hide as much as possible, and then maybe next turn we can get some damage done there. Okay, and Singing Spears are doing the same thing. So they're zooming up to try and take some cover. Okay, so we got the 2 cannons from the Guardian Jetpack Squad into the Crisis Suits. Well, 3s to hit. Alright, so 2s to wound, any 6s are rending. Or Blade Storm.
Blade Storm, close enough. Alright, Shield Drone saves 4+. Lose 1. This guy in the crater.
We're at the Sniper Drone team here, and it's going to try and get to hit on Long Strike as well. Alright, so to hit. Oh, and that's going way off. It's going to end up right over by the Rhino, and nothing is there. Okay, so the Vipers are going to try and take out the Pathfinders. So the non-snap firing shots, 3s to hit. Okay, snap fire. Alright, then we need 2s to wound. Which is...
Alright, not going to ground, needing 4+. And they're past 1. Front 5 dead. Okay, so just morale on the end of the shooting phase, so just morale for the Pathfinders, and they're fine. Alright, not a bad turn for Eldar. Going on to turn 2 for Tau. I'm just going to try and do some more casualties. If these Shining Spears make it into my lines, I'm probably going to die. So I'll probably have to try and get them down a little bit. But I do have some reserves, so I've got a 6-man Fire Warrior squad that is in, and a 14-man Kroot squad also in. Alright, Kroot, they're going to either come in this side turn for 1 or 2, our side 3, 4, and 5, 6 I choose. Get to pick. Alright, Kroot are going to come in and harass this objective, so just jumping in 6 there. They're going to spread out for that Torrent Flamer, hopefully not getting roasted alive. And the little squad is going to jump in right in here, fill this little gap. Alright, Anbaz using the same 2 abilities, so triple shotting and using Feel No Pain. Riptide's going to Nova Charge. Fail. Feel No Pain. Nope. Nova Charge for this Riptide. Fail. Feel No Pain. Nope. These guys are going to need jetpacks, jump through terrain a little bit. Do some dangerous terrain checks. Dangerous terrain checks, drones. Nope. And the commander. Nope. Other 3 crisis suits. 1 takes a wound. Armor save. Good. So it's going to tuck over a little bit, shoot down that line. Alright, so these guys, Snipers, are going to try and move. They have been dominated though, so we need a leadership check. They pass. Alright, they're just going to jump out, try and get some line of sight onto these guys. They're going to chain a little bit, and then see if they can see some more guys. Hold on. That's what Sniper Jones ended up. Just some shots on Va, being totally scared of Wave Serpents for a good reason. He's going to hop on this side and hope to survive. Maybe. Like that. Last 5. Path.
It's a long day for Dan. He keeps fumbling. So it's 5 Pathfinders shooting marker lights at the Vipers. It's just so he doesn't have to talk. They need 4s to hit. And 1. It's an excellent marker light shot for me.
Alright, the Riptide is going to fire into the Vipers. They're deciding not to jink, actually. So yeah, they're just going to stand still. Does it overheat? Does not. So
it's going to hit all 3.
Where's it go?
If it hits, which it does. Well, more or less.
Okay, so the pen. We got 2 pens. Alright, resolving 1 at a time on the vehicle squadron. This is going to be +2 to the result. It's going to be a 5, so weapon destroy. And the next one is going to be immobilized, so it's dead.
Alright, so 2 hull points off the undamaged Viper.
Firing the SMS shots into them. Alright, needing 5s and 6s. So a pen.
That's the last hull point off of this Viper.
Alright, so these fireworks are just going to fire some pot shots into the last guy. Last Venom, I should say. Needing last Viper, needing 4s to hit. Needing 5s and 6s. That's a dead Viper.
Dang it, should have junk.
So So the sniper drones are going to fire into these scene spears. They will be rapid firing. We're going to start with the BS5 marker lights. So 3 hits. So the sniper drones are actually going to be rapid firing because they're within 24 of their target. On VA is going to give them an additional shot, which means, and actually every drone can actually see a model, which means that they can all fire 3 shots each. So it's 27 shots hitting on 2s. That's why these things are cool. So 2s to hit. 5 precision shots are going to go on the X-Arc. 3 wounds, 4 wounds.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to look out, sir, onto some extra stinging spears here. 4s. And he's got to take 3. 3 plus save. And he's dead. Oh, and then the other save. He's good. Okay, so 2 guys dead.
Alright, 4 wounds, 6 is red.
Okay, and then my Jinx saves, which they are skilled riders, so they get 3+, so I'm just going to do all the saves together, including the Rens. And that is 1, 2, dead. So these 2 dead.
Alright, so firing long strike into the remaining shining spears. I'm going to start with the large blast, so the overheat. So does it overheat? Does not.
Dang it.
So I'm using 2 marker lights to ignore cover and 1 to go to BS6. Where does it land? You go right there.
Shucks.
2s to wound. That's 2.
Okay, so this gentleman dies because I got no saves. And then I'm going to try to look out, sir, to the Farseer because this Autarch here has the shard, and he's kind of more combat oriented, so I'm hoping to tie up some guys with the fearlessness, and maybe the Farseer will just live anyway. So look out, sir. He takes it, and a 4+ invul, and oh, he is dead. So poor Farseer. Bye-bye.
The SMS firing into the Autarch. See if he stays alive. Hitting on 2s and 3s. 2.
And he takes a wound.
So the Crisis Suit team is going to fire into these bikes right here. Alright, the Crisis Suit commander hits, and the other 2 miss. Wounded.
Where is it? There it is. My 4+ rune save. And I'm good.
Plasma rifles. So Crisis Suit commander hits, and other guys 1 hit. 2 wounds to the plasma. Those 2 wounds.
And 4+ rune. And 1 dead.
Alright, this Riptide is going to do his single shots into the Night Spinner. 4s to hit. 5s to glance. 1 glance.
Plus rune. We're good.
Alright, Kroot are going to rapid fire into the bike squad in the ruins. Needing 4s to hit. 4s to wound.
Okay, 3+ save. And that's 3 dead.
Broadsides are going to fire into the hiding bike squad. They can only see 1 with their missiles, so we're going to fire them first and then fire SMS. So, high yield missiles, needing 4s to hit. Plus.
Just one poor guy taking all these saves in the front. And he's real dead.
Alright, the SMS, not requiring line of sight, 4s to hit. Flanked. 3s to wound.
3+ saves. And we're good. Alright, break check. These guys are running. 3d6. And that's probably off the board. But we'll check. And that is just off the board, so they are running away.
Alright, into the assault phase, so these guys are going to jump. Getting in 6. Which ones are going to jump? 9. Side as well. 9. Alright, final spaces. These guys moved into the train a little bit. Sniper drones passed. They did pass all the dominate checks, by the way. And the Riptide just tucked in a little bit closer, waiting for the outflank.
Okay, so Eldar turn 2. Not much left. Tau is still really good for all you people that think they're not now. Mind you, the bikes have a tough time of it with the new rules for Jinx, so I do have to decide to try and do some damage next turn or die. So, and die, I should say. And that's what happened. But we'll see what we can do for reserves. We do have quite a bit of stuff coming on, so that might help us out. Crimson Hunter is on. The Wraith Guard are on. And then Jetbike Squad is on because the Autarch is still alive. And then one more jetpack squad is also on. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I choose. So for the Crimson Hunter just coming from reserve, doesn't count actually, so Wraith Guard. 1, 2, so they're left side. The first jetpack squad on left as well, and the last jetpack squad. I get to choose. Okay, the Wave Serpent's coming on the side. I couldn't really get quite close enough where I wanted over near all the Riptide and the Lion, so we're just going to try to kill Enva.
No Space Pope!
Okay, the jetbikes are coming on from the side here. Hopefully taking out something, because we really need to do some damage at this point. Alright, so these guys are coming on the side, trying to get a rear shot on Long Strike's hammerhead there. Alright, the Crimson Hunter's coming on this side, turning after he moves, because of the Vector Dancer. So like so, and he's going to try to take out this Riptide. Okay, so the Night Spinner is going to have to try to take out these guys, so we're going to try and take some cover first. And Dangerous Terrain. We're okay. Alright, we're going balls to the wall here. I don't care at this point, we're just diving in. Oh no, he fell off his bike. He knows the end is near. Alright, so everyone's going to hop over, and then the Autark is going to join that squad.
Alright, the signal has been called at the end of the movement phase. The Space Pope is in danger! So everyone's going to actually be intercepting that Wave Serpent, because otherwise he'll get murdered. So only one broadside can actually see, so he's going to roll the hit, needing 4s to hit. Needing 5s and 6s. Come on, broadside! Save the Space Pope! 1 pen.
And Serpent Shield, 2+. It's a glance.
Units need to do 1. Next Riptide, firing into him, needing 4s. Oh no! Next Riptide, come on, buddy! No!
Oh yeah. Hey, Wave Serpent, moment of truth. Killing the Pope.
The Pope.
Okay, on scatter lasers, 3s to hit. I'll hit. 2s to win with the scatter lasers. Oh, only 2.
Alright, the Space Pope's going to ground, going 2+ behind an Aegis. Come on, buddy. Oh no! Okay, so he gets his Paradox of Duality. It's AP 6 on scatter laser, I think. And like 1 guy dies.
Serpent Shield hits. We need, well, we
need 1.
Lots.
You need 1.
That's 6.
That's not 1. Alright, Space Pope.
And I think that's dead.
That's actually still the hit.
Oh yeah.
So you might want to roll again. There you go.
And this one's a wound. 2+. There you go.
That's a dead Pope. Pope, no! The Space Pope is dead. And that gives an additional victory point as well as a Warlord point. So that's 2 points right there.
So that's actually was worth it for me, even though the Wave Serpent's kind of out of position now.
Technically, you're winning right now.
Yeah, well, we'll see how that works out in a couple turns. Okay, Crimson Hunter. Gonna try to finish off these Riptide. He's got 3 wounds left. 2 Pulsar shots, needing 2s to hit because he is an Exarch. 2 hits. 2s to wound.
Alright, 2/5 invulnerable saves. Pass both.
Wow. Okay, Star Cannons. And 3 hits. 4s to wound. Oh, it might get him still.
Alright, Riptide, stay alive!
Oh my god.
He takes a wound!
I'm not happy right now. Okay, so the Night Spinner is going to fire the Torrent at the Crude over here. And it looks like probably 4 is the best I can get. Alright, 2s to wound. And that's AP6, I believe.
That's 3.
And then through the window shot, Shuriken Catapults. Twin linked. 4s to kill.
2 4+ cover saves. 1 pass. So this guy right here, he dies.
Okay, this Jetpack squad going into Long Strike. He's jinking. So 2 cannon shots, 3s to hit. And strength 6, so I need 4s to do something. That's 2 pens.
Cover save with disruption pods. Good.
3s to hit on the catapults. Twin linked. And 6s. Well, that did not go as planned. Okay, so these bikes are going to try to get this Riptide. I don't want him assaulting, hopefully next turn, so let's see what I can do. So cannons. Oof. Well, 4 is to wound, 6 is AP2. Hey, there's 1.
Alright, 1 invulnerable save. Fail, and 1 armor save. Pass.
Okay, the catapults. 3's to hit. Twin linked. And we need the 6s to get the Wrens. And I got a couple.
Alright, 2 invulnerable saves. And pass neither. He's on his last wound. Alright, we need a morale check for the Kroot. Here we go. That is a fail.
Woo!
So they're going to run 12 inches. Okay, so that's going to be about this far back.
Yep. Okay, so these jet bikes with the Autark are going to attempt to shoot, or assault, I should say, the sniper drones and hope they live the ridiculous Overwatch I'm going to receive.
Alright, so as you can tell, this is really layered kind of castle. So the sniper drones are actually within 6 inches of the majority of my army, minus the Pathfinders and looks like this Riptide here. So there's going to be a lot of Overwatch shots. I'm going to start with the sniper drones. 3 marker lights first. 6s. Got 1. Sniper drones overwatching, needing 6s. Fair few. 4s, 6s rend. Woo!
Alright, my Jink saves, so 4+. And that's 2 dead. So it's going to make my assault a little harder. And that's just the start.
Alright, so we're going to go with the fire warriors behind the sniper drones. Needing 6s. 1.
Armor save. Hey, we're good.
Fire warrior team. And 3s. 2.
3+. 5 and 4.
And fire warrior team. Nothing. Alright, next, hitting on 6s. 1. And fusion gun. Hits. First one. Doesn't wound.
Woo!
The other one. Wounds.
4+ Jink. Good.
Alright, plasma rifles next, from the command squad, needing 6s. 1. Fuse to wound. Good.
4+. Yeah.
Long straight shot, so he's going to do the 3-shot from the ion. 1. And 2 to wound. Good.
3+. We're good.
A 4, but it actually would, so he passed it anyway, so it doesn't matter. SMS. 1 hit, twin link together. Alright, so 3 hits from the SMS. So we got 3s to wound. Oh.
Alright, 3+ armor. Uh-oh. Look out, sir, for the Autark. Alright. Only the Autark left.
Alright, the broadsides are going to use the marker light that hit and go up to BS 2 for their snapshots. This is going to be the high yield missile. So BS 2 hitting on 5. And they're twin linked. 2s to wound.
Alright, we need a miracle here. So, 3+.
He's really dead.
And he's not really dead, he just died, okay. But yeah, he is dead though. So that was very unfortunate. We really just needed him to live, and then he could have caused some havoc. But that was real rough. Because now we're going to get shot again by all these little dudes right here. And these squads are in trouble. And that squad's probably in trouble. Okay, and then my assault moves for the jet bikes. 7. The assault move for those jet bikes is 9. Okay, and that's where those guys ended up. I'm just trying to hide from the many shots coming in.
Alright, so that's the top of turn 3 for Tau now, right?
Yep.
Yep. So, you know, I lost the Space Pope, which is pretty brutal for my army, but overall I think I'm in a fairly decent spot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. So we're going to see if I can start finishing stuff off. I'm going to try and focus on his troops a little bit more, and hopefully I can get rid of that Wave Serpent. If I can do that, then those Wraith Guard can stay away from me. So. First off, got to rally the Kroot if I can. They don't. Hopefully a little bit further. 5 inches. Crisis Suit team is going to jump towards the plane and take tank hunter this turn. Sniper drones are actually going to move towards these jet bikes over here. Hopping that way. Alright, so 3 sniper drones, sorry, 3 shield drones taking dangerous terrain checks. Fine. So the Crisis Suit commander, fine. The other 3 guys, 1 takes a wound, and he passes armor save. So 2 sniper drones in dangerous terrain, they're okay. Pump strike is going to shuffle over here, get his back armor a little less exposed. Riptide here is going to move over and try and deal with these jet bikes. Alright, start a shooting phase. Sniper drones are going to fire into the bike squad on this side. 3 BS5 marker lights. 2 hits. Sniper drones firing into them now. Needing 2s to hit. Wow, that's a lot of 1s. Needing 4s to wound, 6 is rend.
Okay, so 1 guy is dead from the rend, and then 3 armor saves. And I made them all.
Recruit are actually going to burn the 2 marker lights I got from the sniper drones, go up to BS3, and while they're fleeing, shoot them at hitting on 4s. Needing 4s to wound.
And 3 up saves. We're good. Holy moly.
These Pathfinders are going to attempt to marker light the Wave Serpent. Needing 4s, so 4+. Right, long strike, going for the long strike against the Wave Serpent. He's going to burn that marker light and go up to BS5 with his single shots. Gets a hit. Alright, so I need a 5 or 6. So Tank Hunter, Pen. Alright, so AP3, so it doesn't add anything, so just the roll. So it's just stunned, or shaken. Alright, so he intercepted, the Riptide intercepted, so he's going to fire SMS into these bikes right in front of him, needing 4s. Twin linked. Needing 3s to wound. So 2, 1.
Alright, 3+ save. Oh, we're surviving so far.
Alright, so the broadsides are going to fire into these bikes over here. 1 high yield. Hitting 4s. Linked. 2s. 2 wins.
3+. Oh, 1 goes down finally.
SMS from the broadsides. 4+. Wow. Needing twin linked, hopefully. Well, 3+ to wound. 4 wins.
Alright, 3+. Oh wow, we're good.
Alright, the Riptide's going to snap fire his twin link fusion gun into the Crimson Hunter. Is he jinking?
No.
Okay.
We're gonna try it. I need him to shoot.
Alright, need a 6.
Oh, 1.
Twin linked. Yeah!
Man, are you serial?
Alright, to Pen. What was it?
It's a pen.
Pen? Alright, AP1 shot. What's that? Oh,
1.
So it's going to be 3, so you're shaking? Alright, it's time for the command team to shine. My commander actually has guns. He's going to be split firing and sky firing into the Crimson Hunter. And then the other 3 are actually going to be pelting into these jet bikes in the back corner. Alright, this time the Crimson Hunter is jinking. So first off, for him, hitting on 2s with the plasma rifle. Hits. Needing 4s to glance. Pen.
Alright, 4+ jink. Oh, I'm okay.
Alright, twin link fusion gun. Hits. 2s to glance. Or Pen.
Alright, 1 more jink. And he janks it. Whew! He is a lucky plane. Yeah. Okay, sure.
So this guy is going to fire his 1 fusion gun into them, the 2 are jinking now. It's 1 fusion gun. Doesn't hit twin linked. Hits. 2s to wound.
4+. And 1 dead.
Alright, 3 plasma rifles. 1 hit. 1 wound, or 2 wound. 1 wound.
Alright, 4+ jink. And it's good.
Alright, this Blue Fire Warrior team is actually going to fire through this window into these jet bikes. Should be a pretty awesome shot. They need 4s to hit. I need 3s to wound.
Hey, 3+ save. Oh, we are getting lucky now on the saves.
Other Fire Warrior team, 4s to hit. Oh. 2 wound. All wound.
Alright, 3+. And we're good again. We might have a chance, although that's probably just false hope at this point.
The Orange Fire, since the jet bikes can't be wounded or actually go through their armor, these guys are going to try and finish off this Crimson Hunter. 6 is a hit. 1. Alright, can we get it? Yeah, it's a glam. Come on.
Jink.
Oh.
He's okay. Okay, morale check for these bikes over here.
Boom.
And they're running. They're running 9.
This Riptide's going to assault into these guys, or try to.
Okay, so snapfires, cannons, nothing. And then the catapults. Twin linked. 1. Need 6. Nothing.
Just moving in, he's usually within 2. Okay, these guys are going to jump in the assault phase. Going 6. These ones are going to jump. Going 12. That as well. Going 7.
Okay, and just to double check, make sure the Wraith Guard inside don't snap fire. Next turn. Leadership. And I believe that's good.
Yeah. So this is the final position. These guys jumped over. Sniper drones kind of just moved behind their defenses. These two passed their dangerous terrain. The two sniper drones passed their dangerous terrain checks. So down to combat. Let's hammer Wrath first. That's a wound.
3+ save. 1 dies. Okay, moving in. Alright, so hitting on 3s, 4 attacks. I'll hit. Alright, we need 6s. And guess what? Nothing.
Tied back, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Just a squish. 2 wounds. 2 there.
Okay, lost by 2. And they're running. So the initiative test, 3 and 1. So they're getting away. And they're gonna go a lot. Okay, so these guys are running 15 whole inches. I'll take them right about there. There they are.
Holiday. Well, that's a little far. 1. Woo!
And then these guys ended up way over here, right beside the Wave Serpent. Okay, so Eldar turn 3. We got 2 units running that I kind of needed, and I was really hoping it would stay alive. We got a Wave Serpent over here, which might be able to do something, and then the Night Spinner, which actually could be do some damage this turn. We'll see. I kind of need some luck, and for the game to end on turn 5 if I have anything left by then. Okay. Okay, morale for these 2 guys. Oh, they want to get out of here. And they're running a lot. Alright, so they are all the way over here. Okay, morale for these guys. Hey, they actually regroup. Alright, our regroup. Go like this. And turn to face the other running people. Okay, Night Spinner is going to pop out. And actually hopefully do some damage. And Dangerous Terrain, he's okay. Alright, Crimson Hunter is just going to fly off the board. So Wave Serpent, come out middle. And get ready to do some more shooting. Alright, we're going to fire the bikes to the Kroot. Try to do some damage as we snap fire. So some cannons. 1 hit. 2+. That's 1. The catapults. Twin linked.
Hit on 6s.
Oops, that was silly. 3 more. Twin linked. Hey, 2.
Hey.
And forced wound. 1 more.
1 more. This guy.
Okay, so Flamer. Pop over here. Grab 3 suits. And they are initiative 2, so strength 8. And 2's to wound.
Alright, so he's choosing to resolve the AP, non-AP ones first, so it'll be on the drone, so 4+. He's okay, 4+. He's okay, so wind ball in him. He's okay. Mighty Frisbee.
Alright, Wave Serpent. I'm going to try to finish off this Riptide with 1 wound. So, snap firing though, because of shaken. Twin linked. And it's 2 hits. First wound. Nothing. And the shield. 6 hits. So 6 shots. Need 6s. Twin link because of scatter laser. 2 wounds. 2 wounds, that is. So,
2 hits, you mean?
God damn it.
It's late.
3's the wound.
3's the wound. Woo! 2 wounds. 2+ armor saves. He's okay. Alright, top turn 4 for Tau. He's got a few troops left. But right now, kind of just in cleanup mode. Yeah, the Wraith Guard is still pretty scary though. I'm going to have to shut down that squad pretty much as hard as I can. If I can do that, probably means it's tough. It'll be almost impossible for Jamie to recover.
Yeah, they kind of wasted them this game, but there wasn't too much more I could do other than just rush it, and I feel like they would have just got killed and marker lighted as well. So we'll see what happens.
See if I can move these Kroot back. They're back. The 3-inch consolidation. They're just going to move towards the objective. Alright, the Crisis 2 team is going to take Tank Hunter and head after the Night Spinner. Alright, long strike is going to kind of send her off to shoot these jet bikes. He's going to jump up 6 just in case I can't kill the wave serpent in shooting. Drones are going to jump up 6 just to make sure everybody's in rapid fire. I'm going to start with the 2 broadsides into the wave serpent, see if I can finish it out. Force to hit. Yeah, 5s and 6s to glance or pen. So I got 2 penetrating hits.
Okay, then my jinx saves, try and keep him alive. Nope. So that's wreck at least.
Not Holofield?
Alright, sorry, I totally forgot I took Holofield. So he is actually okay.
Alright, so the Pathfinders are actually going to fire into the wave serpent first, just in case I can ignore its cover save. 4 hit. Alright, so this Riptide is going to fire into him this time. He's going to use 2 to ignore cover. And then he will use 2 to increase his ballistic skill to 5. So 3 shots, hitting on 2s. 5s and 6s, come on, buddy. Nothing.
Not quite.
I really need this wave serpent dead. Riptide's going to try this time. He's going to blast in the center. So does it overheat? Does not. Alright, come on, direct hit. Nope.
It's close enough.
That'll be hitting. Strength 8. Lance.
3 plus jink. 3.
Unkill wave serpent. Long strike, it's your turn. Kill this bastard right here. Using the 3 shots. Hitting on 2s. Needing 5s to glance. I get to re-roll as well because of tank hunters. Good thing I can re-roll. Come on. Nothing. Alright, so didn't do anything to the wave serpent, so I'm going to try and fire into the night spinner to see if I can make myself feel better. Jinking.
Totally.
I'm going to fire into these guys, the Christ suit into these guys. 2 are in multi-tap or double tap range, 2 are out. The 2 out, so the commander, he hits. The other guy also hits. Strength 8 shots. Nothing. Tank hunter, come on! Got a pen.
Jink. Nope, that one goes through.
It's AP1, so it's +2. Come on, give me a 5. Nope, so it's going to be weapon destroyed. Alright, so 4, 5, 6, it's the Doomweaver. So it's the
Shuriken catapults.
Tap range ones. Twin linked. So 2 dice for Armor Bane. That is a penetrating hit.
Jink. Oh no.
AP1 again.
Weapon destroyed.
Weapon destroyed.
So it's just a vehicle that looks very nice. Look at it. Look at that. It's very nice.
I say that 4 plasma rifles. Alright, so we're going to use the plasma rifles now. The commanders. Hits both. Alright, the other guys all going to be hitting on 4+. Alright, so needing 6s to glance. 2 lances. Tank hunter. 3 lances.
Oh, he's going to be frustrated because here comes the jinx. Nope, not close.
Alright, so that one's wrecked there. We're going to take them off. Alright, so these Kroot firing into the other guys here. They are snap firing, so they need 6s. 4+. That'll be 2.
3+. We're good.
Alright, so Sniper drones, since they're not having any viable targets, they're just going to try and kill those bikes off. They're going to hit on 2s. And force wound, 6s rend.
Okay, jinx save for the rend. 1 guy dies. And then the rest, 3+, he dies. So, last squad is dead.
Oh, dice hit. Alright, so the Fire Warriors are just going to kind of chump some shots into these bikes over here. Hitting on 4s. Hitting on 3s.
Alright, 3+ save. Oh, 2 dead. Alright, morale test. And they're running again. They just rallied, but, you know, they're like, well, why did we do that? We should have just kept running. And here they go. Not that far.
9, jumping back. 8. This Riptide is going to go finish everybody's business and destroy this in combat. Needing a 9. Oh, he made
That's
it!
a 10.
Bam. With the drones. 4. These guys. 4. And Riptide 2. Got a 10. Sorry for the jump moves. These guys kind of spread out in the middle here. Riptide actually jumped over the lines. It's going to sit in the middle and maybe go claim an objective. And that's it. So these guys, combat. Hammer Wrath attack first, strength 6. That's a pen, actually. So they actually changed it in 7th, which is pretty cool. The Hammer Wrath attack is actually resolved on the charging model's facing. So it's actually just a glance. It will still wreck it, but it's a resolved in armor 12 at this point.
Yeah, that's those guys disembarking far away from the lines, sadly. But this guy, he's doomed. We're gonna get him finally. Okay, so turn 4. This will probably be the final turn. I think I'll call it a game after that because well, there's just not a lot left. But we're gonna try to finish off the 2 Riptides for fun, and that's pretty much all we're gonna be able to do. Okay, so Crimson Hunter's coming in, and then turning with Vector Dancer, while trying to hide from the broadsides there with the ruins. We'll get a cover if he can see me still. And then regroup for these 2 jet bikes. Nope, like I told you, they just like to run. Just get off the table, come on. Oh, it's pretty close. Alright, and here are these guys going. They tried real hard, but they're still on the field. Alright, and the Wraith Guard, just moving up so that we're not in the way of each other when we fire our flamers here.
Since the Riptide's probably going to die from the Wraith Guard, he's going to try and intercept into here with his SMS shots. He needs 6s to hit. Twin linked. 2 hits. So 5s and 6s. Alright, so he's going to crash and burn. We'll
Sad face.
Got him.
Oh, let's see if we can crash on the Riptide and kill him. Nope.
Direct.
Just right into the ground.
Bump.
Nosedive.
Alright, here we go.
Oh,
is he
the drama.
Stay alive or is he going to die? Oh,
yeah, he's fine.
He doesn't even give the satisfaction.
Alright, so that's going to be it, guys. I'm not even going to bother assaulting because it's going to be him just killing him, probably. So that was pretty rough on the Eldar, but we'll go into a little post-game in a sec. Okay, so that's the end of the game. Eldar obviously needs some work. Tau were fine. I only ended up killing some Kroot, Pathfinders, and Anva, which none of those guys have good armor. So, so what do you think? Maybe the Eldar could have done better.
It's a tough choice with them. I mean, this army, like the one I have, is just a pulse bomb, like we were saying before the battle report started. So it tends to do a heck of a lot of anti-infantry fire.
And that's all I have, almost.
And that's pretty much what you have. So it's kind of a pretty bad matchup, really, for Eldar jet bikes. Probably, you try a little more evasive play, kind of sit longer range. I only have 3-4 units that can strike far away.
Yeah, I could have just sat in the back and just tried not to do anything and lived from long range fire, but I just get annoyed doing that. So
well, it's a bit of a gamble. That's
yeah.
the main thing, right? So it's like, you know, if I get enough hits through, you bomb some morale checks, you're off the board.
Yeah, that's
where you're on. So
either way, I think it's definitely a tough army to play. I should have just went crazy with the Wraith Guard because the Wave Serpent is really tough to kill, as we saw near the end there.
Yeah, especially in the new edition, like you're not exploding things. It's really tough to actually explode things.
Yeah, the Vipers actually took quite a pounding, which was cool.
Yeah, yeah.
They did die, but you directed a lot of fire at them.
I didn't explode a single one.
Yeah,
you know,
so that's and they're open topped, so that's pretty important.
Yeah, they're all AP2 hits pretty much. So,
yeah. So that and the fact that, you know, there wasn't too many places to hide. If I had the minimum squad, I just felt like he could get me anywhere I went. So once we get some more line of sight blocking terrain, that army might work a bit more effectively, and I am working on it. But we'll see. Maybe in the future we'll get it again. And I want to say thanks to Tristan again for the army to use it. It's very nice, and hopefully he doesn't feel too bad that it got pretty much annihilated.
Well, it happens, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of bad dice too, so it's, you know, all on the cards, right, or the dice.
I think it was pretty even.
Yeah, well,
more or less.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Maybe I just had more shots.
You definitely. I took hardly any shots, in fact.
That's true.
So I was either snapping or
yeah,
because I was trying to jink, or
yeah.
that was. I guess actually that's one thing to point out quick with the bikes. It's a tough decision when you're like, I really want to do some damage to the Fire Warriors or the Riptides, but they're shooting AP3 at me, and then you're like, I need the jink, and then he's like, oh, I'll just use the marker lights. So
yeah, you decide after, right? So I mean,
yeah.
the biggest part was like we're rolling like Riptides and stuff. It's like, okay, well if he jinks, then I might overheat. I don't even get to shoot anyway, right? So he's just totally just stunning himself for no reason other than the
trying to
chance of
save
surviving.
him.
Yeah,
But then, especially with Tau, they just are like, we don't care.
and it happens. But yeah, hopefully you guys will meet Tristan soon. You know, you've seen us twice now.
Yep. Well, we're definitely gonna get some more people in. we've just been trying to get used to doing it, so we want to get things step by step. Hopefully you guys like the improved lighting. I think it's at a good spot now. And look forward to some more battle reports from Fantasy and X-Wing soon. So we'll obviously keep doing 40K probably the most, just because that's what we, I think, like the best.
That's what we do.
But yeah, I'm really excited to do Fantasy again, because we both actually get really involved in that one too. So.
Yeah, that one gets bitter. That one gets bitter fast. No, it doesn't. It's all right. But yeah, like you said before, like, subscribe, all that stuff. We're going to keep pumping everything out. Let us know. That's what we want to know the most, is what you want to see. Do you like our battle reports? Do you want to see more tactics kind of videos? Painting, everything. Let us know what you want. I've
been liking the comments so far. I've definitely been listening to some. And hopefully we'll be able to get some more armies that are fully painted, but we might see some less painted ones in the future, just to get some variety of what you guys want.
Test things out, right? We all do it.
So if you guys want one, we will scrounge something together, even if we can't get it painted. So
yeah,
I think that's it for us.
See you next time, guys.
Have a good one.